Hi and welcome back to the channel, and yes, change of scenery. Normally don't have a WRX sitting behind me when I'm doing this. We're actually getting ready for the 2020 Forest Rally, so I'm actually shooting on location. Hopefully the sound's okay because I forgot the microphones. Whoops, a lot of stuff to load up to get down to a rally of this caliber. Anyway, regardless of that, let's get on with round 4 of our Khanacross series. For round 4, we again had a really full field of 28 entries. Unfortunately, a couple of those had to withdraw early with, believe it or not, illness. And again, as is always encouraging to see, we had over 10 juniors in the entry list as well, which is fantastic. Please, guys, keep that up. Running in a similar format to our round 3 Khanacross, we started with our longer, wetter tests in the morning. With this time, however, we sort of moved some cones around to keep the cars out of the puddles a bit more rather than getting through the middle of them and getting swamped. With those 4 tests and a lunchtime break out of the way, it was time in the afternoon to get on to the next 4 tests. Most people got through the event without any dramas, and we certainly didn't have any mechanical withdrawals for this one, which was great. However, there's a couple of notable exceptions, and this is some in-car footage from Stu Hewer. He almost maybe just got away with this one. It was a save of the day. He did collect a tyre with it in the end, and after that scary moment, finished the Khanacross in 12th place. Young Corey Thomas, as I've said in other videos, has been coming up on the rails, and he would have actually been in 10th place had it not been for a tyre. So he finished in his shared WRX in 11th. So officially, the top 10 started with Chris Beard in his shared Pulsar Triple S, and they'd fixed the basketball dribbling right-hand front strut, and the car had a great deal more traction. 9th place went to Dale Hands in his thundering V8 Fairmont. This may be the last event that we see Dale in this car because he's rumoured to be changing over to a Subaru. Welcome to the dark side, mate. 8th place went to the consistent Graham Mogg in his Hyundai Excel. Bob Percival, sharing his Hyundai Excel with son Oakley, came in 7th place. Rhett Ashby in the Pulsar made the most of the traction and he grabbed 6th. Good drive, mate. Well done. Junior Jared Sewell has featured in the results on the podium in a couple of places, particularly last year with the wet weather when he was using a side-by-side buggy. For this one, he shared a car with Dave Thomas using the Mazda 3 and came in 5th. Just one spot further ahead was Dave in 4th place in the Mazda, and I reckoned if Jared had beat Dave, that would have been the last time that Jared would have been driving the car. Onto the podium places, and all 3 of these drivers all set at least one fastest test time. This time around it was Tiana Chapman who got 3rd in her WRX. 2nd place, well, this one's got a bit of history on our channel because over the last 9 months we've been building a WRX in the shed. If you've been following the series, you'll know all about it. I'll leave a link up here somewhere or down in the comments, either way. Anyway, we gave Mark Kelty the job of running the car to see how it would go, and after a bit of testing the day before, he jumped out of the blocks, drove neatly and came to a well-deserved 2nd place in the new car. So well done, Mark, great drive and great to see the car out. Okay, and that left the top spot, which went for the 2nd time in a row to Kelly Thomas in her WRX. And well done, Kel, on the drive. However, you didn't have it all your own way. There was only 1.5 seconds separating 1st and 2nd place, so Mark was extremely close. And that wasn't the end of the story because while I've listed the top 10 here, the results were extremely close between many of the competitors. Many of them were separated by 1.5 seconds. It was very tight racing up and down the entire field for the whole day. So as always, a couple of quick thank yous before I sign off. First of all to Ange Hewer, who had the camera out snapping some fantastic photos for today. Thank you, Ange, much appreciated for those again. Also to all of our officials that helped out on the day, it's much appreciated to have all that extra help. It makes a much easier event to run. And finally, to all the competitors, thank you very much for entering this year. We still got one round to go, which is a Twilight round in October, and the entries are open for that. So keep an eye on our website if you want more info on that. Thanks very much for watching the series and, of course, our channel in general. Please give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.